Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television. Well, I've got a chance to go across to the gang at Starcar and see what they're up to, but I do have an advance warning from them. They're going to be working on a Dodge Durango 2019 model, and they're upfitting it for one of our customers here in the Pacific Northwest. Let's go check it out right now. Hey Austin, what do you got going today?
Just finishing up these two Durangos, and we're going to start on a journey.
Okay, but on the Durango side of things, been pretty straightforward. And this is the new model year for this particular vehicle?
Yeah, this is the 2019 Durango. Pretty standard setup. This is just an admin vehicle, so docking station, couple lights here and there. Nothing too much.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy for Starcar.
Nothing too crazy for that.
So quick question, Austin. How complicated is it to build these vehicles?
Immensely.
Immensely complicated?
Yeah.
What's the most complicated part of it?
This part right here. Just getting all of our wires from our lighting, our equipment, and the controllers, the siren amplifiers, and trying to get it all to work. That's usually the most time consuming.
It's obviously the most challenging. Now, do you use software from time to time to check
It depends
this out?
on the setup. This particular one is mostly analog, so it's just connecting the wires and setting flash patterns. The other vehicles do have programmable controllers,
Right.
and that's when we would do more of the computer software side.
Right.
No, I just have this front on right now. Now everything comes back sideline.
So you came up with a little idea as far as being able to mount the mirror with respect to the wiring system that was supplied by SoundOff. So what do you got?
Yeah, so the mirror lighting had to be surface mounted, and the issue we were running into was that they were only mounting into this cover right here that goes onto the mirror, and we wanted to make sure it was more secure, so designed a little bracket that will extend over that surface cover and mount it in addition to these two spots. That way it's more secure and we can make sure the lights don't fall off.
Brilliant. Well, that's the most important thing. They shouldn't
Yeah.
fall off. Yeah, that's good work. And you did it yourself?
Yeah,
Well done.
bends it all up to match the contour of the mirror. That way it's low profile and discreet.
Great. Well done, Dawson.
Thank you.
Ready? Flicker.
It still flickers.
Yep. Steady but dim. Well, there you have the interior workings of the vehicle, and now Chris is on scene to check out how it turned out.
Thank you, Stuart, for the fabulous footage of the installation that the Durango's gone through. I'm glad we got to see some of those insider details. And as you can see, this thing, as stealthy as it is, once the lighting package is turned on, very well suited for grabbing attention as needed. Let's begin the lighting package at the front headliner, Whelen Engineering and their XLP Inner Edge. This is a duo color, so in pursuit mode on the Feniex 4200 Mini, red and blue flashing away. It has the ability to override into white for an enhanced takedown. Under the rearview mirrors from our friends at SoundOff Signal, the surface mount Intersector providing 180-degree coverage, front, side, rear visibility in red and blue. Rather than using the under mirror version, it just wouldn't work, and that's because the 2019 Dodge Durango, well, they redesigned the basin of the mirrors. So we took the surface mount with the adapter wedge here, turned out fantastic, and Star Cars, taking the smoke tint spray over, makes it totally disappear onto the glossy black exterior. On the front end, tying into the grille, Whelen Engineering Ions, taking care of white flashing with red and blue. Center mounted is our SN SP1 speaker with Dodge Durango bracket, and for enhancing illumination to the front of the Durango, the XLP interior bar is a duo. Full steady burn of white there, and with the white ions being tied in through a ULF 44 flasher, that gives them the warning and steady burnability. So both the interior bar and white ions on the same switch. And down low, for that low level lighting to finish it off, Vertexes have been tied in from the back of the fog light housings and finished with a smoked tint. The warning power punching through the side third windows is from SoundOff Signal, and it's their red, blue, multicolor nFORCE. Tail lights have been enhanced with the blue Vertex flashing away there, and the ULF 44 from Whelen Engineering wraps up the rally ring flasher of the tail lights. Up top, the last of the lighting package, a nice display of the ions. To supplement the lighting that's lost when the hatch goes up, Whelen Vertexes in red and blue split nicely mounted into the base of the hatch trim. A truck vault, large single storage drawer has been added, so plenty of room for all of the essentials. And up in the top of the vehicle, nicely fashioned in, again by the fine touches and skills of Star Cars, a Satina single weapon mount. So that's based upon a T-rail with custom bracketry that they've tied up into the headliner support, finished up with butt plate and adjustable weapon lock. By maintaining the stock console, Star Cars has done some refined adjustments, starting with the Motorola radio tucked inside the armrest. Moving upward to the top is the Feniex 4200 Mini. This takes care of our lighting control. Pursuit is the whole lighting package, front, rear, independent, main power, takedown, and siren tones. Moving over for the vehicle's in-car docking station from Gamber Johnson, CF54 for the cradle, following to a pole, mount onto the passenger floor, and control for the airbag. Well, that's going to do it for our look at the fresh installation done by Star Cars on the 2019 Dodge Durango. So again, whether you're putting this vehicle together for traffic enforcement, administrative uses, detective, even setting it up for you as your POV, a nice clean lighting package that's been put together with cargo and storage on the inside, single weapon mount, and appropriate provisions for the computer mount. Again, everything a nice clean bolt-in for this vehicle, all done by the fine skills of the guys at Star Cars. I'm Chris. Thanks for joining us again here for another episode of SIRENNET Television, and to stay up to date with us on the newest, latest and greatest, subscribe and like. Back to you, Stuart.
Well, there you have it, the building of a Dodge Durango 2019 with Chris, of course, giving his tutorial, as he always does in a very professional way. I'm Stuart, shouting out to everybody at Star Car, many thanks a mil, and to all of you for watching SIRENNET TV, thanks for watching.